Hi, welcome back. Today's video is going to be relatively short in discussing the templates. Templates are really only beneficial, in my opinion, within the digital system because it helps ensure that each of your cards is consistent based on the type of card that you're creating. I suppose you could make template cards where you write out what you want on each card on a physical card and then pull that out whenever you're creating a new card. But the automated insert option within Obsidian, I think, is what really makes these templates useful. So let's go ahead and head over to my desktop and I will show you the few templates that are included in my vault and how to insert them and use them. Okay, so in my system, I went ahead and created a box for the templates. Now, if it was a physical file, you could actually keep this probably right in front of one of the other boxes. You don't necessarily would need another physical box just for templates because there really aren't that many. Or you could maybe put a template card in the front of each of the relevant boxes. So your bib template card could be placed in front of your bibliography box, or your term, concept, or theory, or vocab card, whatever you choose to call that. That template card could be in front of that box. I basically have three templates. The first is my bibliography template. And so if I hit Control N, it will open up a new tab for me. And then if I go to the left here, you'll see it says to insert template. I can click on that and then select the template that I want. And it will automatically pull it in for me. So here's my bibliography card. As you can see, it did replace the bib in text citation title with untitled, but obviously I know that this is where I put my in-text citation. And we went through this card in significant detail, I believe, yesterday or in one of the earlier videos. I'll go ahead and close that and we can look at the next template. Again, it's Control N because you want a blank one. Go to Insert Templates. And this time we'll look at the term and theory. So here I would put, the single vocabulary term. I would put my multi-word concept, or I would put an actual theory here. I also talk about being able to cross-reference as a reminder if that's needed, and then a description or definition of the term, concept, or theory in your own words. Again, you're writing this as a rough draft to input into a final document or to use in what other final objective you may have. And then I always like to try and include reference information for where I get a term from so that I can properly cite that source when I use that term, concept, or theory. We'll go ahead and close this. We're going to say another new card. And again, we're going to go Insert Template, and this time I call it the Zet card for my Zettelkasten card, otherwise the main card. And here's the card that we talked about when we reviewed box 4, the Zettelkasten. And so this is the numeric address for the table of academic disciplines, telling me where to file the card, the link to the actual table of academic discipline, and then the notes and information and a link to the reference, or any other things. I can also link it to the appropriate bib card. And so here's the Zettelkasten card. That's it for the templates, just those three basic templates. And so that it's easy to find and it's kind of got a permanent place, but it's out of the way when I don't want to see it, I do have the table of academic disciplines kind of stuck in the templates as well. One of the things I want to draw your attention to is that as I created each new card, it placed them here at the bottom, outside of the filing system. This is important because as you're working throughout the day or your designated hour, or however you set up your time to work within your Zettelkasten, as you complete each card, it just creates a stack for you, almost like the physical stack that you have on your desk. Once you're done for that set time period or that day, you then have to file those cards, and you file them one at a time in a very individual and deliberate way, just like you would the physical cards. Again, this is part of that using analog to go digital, right? We want to slow down. We want that level of friction. And the reason is that as you put a card away, the natural instinct is to thumb through the other cards within its home, right? So control and using your mouse will allow you to kind of scroll over each of the cards that are there and be reminded of what you already have. And so that's a very critical component of this system. Filing your cards one at a time so that you can see it in context with the other information that you have. It's that seeing it in context that will bring unrelated concepts together in some new, inspiring, or neural explosive way. And that's it for my templates. Short, simple, sweet, easy to use, and it ensures consistency and self-discipline on my part in the creation of each of my cards. Be sure to come back. In our next video, we're going to talk about our works in process or works in progress box and how I've actually had my own sparks of inspiration and neural explosions while setting up these vaults. See you soon. Bye.